Hello and thank you for your interest in Edan USA's F6 fetal monitor. This machine here is available with either single or dual fetal heart rate monitoring. You can actually also add the DECG IUP option to this device. There's an upgraded model or upgraded version of this unit called the F6 Express, which will also add maternal parameters. We're going to go over the F6 with twins is the one that we have here today. Currently it's in demo mode. This unit is designed to compete in the US marketplace against the Philips FM series monitors or the GE Coremetrics monitors. Aesthetically, you can see that it's a fairly compact unit. It weighs about 12 to 13 pounds. It's got a 10-inch color screen that's foldable. Various mounting options. It can be mounted with a flush wall mount or a pivot wall mount. And it can also go on a luxury trolley that we offer, which is called the MT803. It's got a fetal heart rate measuring range of 50 beats per minute to 240 beats per minute. It utilizes a 1 megahertz waterproof sensitive transducer. It's got signal overlap verification to differentiate between the twins' fetal heart rate and fetal heart rate quality signal indicator as well to make sure that you've got proper probe position. It'll store internally 60 hours of built-in memory for seamless monitoring, and that data can very easily be transferred with our Insight software that comes standard with the unit, where it can then be backed up and archived on a server. And this machine is compatible with our central nursing station for a larger facility application. Our central nursing station will support up to a 32-bed facility. And all of our units here come standard with an antepartum CTG analysis, which provides objective and numerical assessment of the CTG for the caregiver's reference and ensures easy access to read fetal heart rate patterns as well. Once you unpack your unit, you'll find several accessories that come standard with the device. There'll be a packing slip included in the accessory box that clearly outlines all the items that we're about to go through. First and foremost will be your fetal heart rate probes and your TOCO transducer for monitoring contractions. And obviously, as we mentioned, this is a twins fetal heart rate monitor, so it'll come with 2 of the FHR probes. It also comes standard with an event recorder. So while mom is laying in bed getting the non-stress test done, she can press the button every time she feels movement in her belly, and that'll be recorded obviously on the paper. So when you unpack, obviously you want to take your packing slip out and make sure that everything is in the unit that's supposed to come with it. Quality certificate. There's a nice shortcut guide or quick reference guide that goes over a lot of the accessories that we're going to go over, and as well as some of the functionality for the keys. Gives you a head start on some of the user interface. There's a guide that comes for fetal heart rate monitoring guidance. The actual user manual itself. As mentioned, it does come standard with the Insight software. There's our user manual for the Insight software, as well as the CD-ROM for installation. And we even include the cables necessary to network the device to a computer if you are going to run the software. This is just a standard Ethernet cable. There's an RS-232 cable here that would connect to the device to a computer. And if you don't have an RS-232 jack on your computer, let's say for example if you're using a laptop, we also include an adapter that would be used for the RS-232 to convert to a USB connection. Everything that you need to run tests comes with the unit right out of the box, including a box of paper. There's 3 packs of paper in here. Your fetal monitoring belts for your TOCO and your transducer. A battery as well. We can give you the screwdriver to install the battery in the back of the device. Some extra fuses in case one should happen to burn out. A ground cable, which typically doesn't apply in the United States, but if it's going overseas and there's a non-grounded electrical system, this would certainly come into play. It can also be used in the States if for some reason you're getting any kind of interference from other devices in the facility or in the room where the tests are being run. Comes with a bottle of gel that you want to use underneath the probes, and of course a US hospital grade power cable as well. We'll step back over here to the unit itself and go over a couple of the data ports here on the side. Again, the machine comes with a foldable screen, so it can be adjusted from any levels. As discussed, it has a carrying handle. It's a very lightweight, compact unit, weighs about 12 pounds or so. So it can be portable if need be. The back of the unit, you'll see there's connections here to have it on a wall mount, either a flush wall mount or a pivot wall mount. It can also be put on a trolley. You've got your power source on the back here, your ground if need be. There's your RS-232 port and your network port for the Ethernet connection. Put the unit back on its side here. We can see the other functionality here would be for DECG and IUP is an available option. This particular unit does not have it. And you can also see the ports here where if this were an F6 Express, we'd have additional parameters as well. These are your connection ports for your TOCO and your fetal heart rate probe, your event marker. We've got some functionality keys across the front that we'll go into in more detail here in a moment, including most importantly your trim knob. And your power is over here on this side. The screen is foldable and adjustable. You simply slide the button. It's got several levels that you can adjust it to. And then to put it back down, bring it all the way up, and it'll drop back down.